Hello there and welcome back to this channel. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello to you and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So thank you for stopping by and thank you for clicking on this video. This is a spiritual guidance message. If you've found this channel, I do twin flame guidance. I've been a twin flame guide for the last couple of years, and I also do spiritual guidance as well. So this is a spiritual guidance message, so just trust if it showed up in your timeline, there's a very good reason for that. So thank you so much for stopping by. I just recorded my twin flame message for anyone who's interested in that, and that should be uploaded first. But let's get into this message and see what the eclipse energy is right now, what this new moon energy is bringing through, and any messages from spirit and the angels that they want you to know. So let's clear the energy. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, and the archangels and ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout as I bring forward this message for the collective. Please and thank you. And so it is. So, now this isn't going to be a long message. And I always say that, then it's about 40 minutes long, but it really isn't going to be a long message because I've only literally got 2 decks of cards out. I asked which decks of cards I was to use, and this is the 2 they told me. So there's a message that wants to come through from these 2 decks alone. So let's see. Okay. What is the guidance, please, from Spirit and the angels and the ascended masters at this time for the collective? So, consciousness. Now, look at this card. Buddha energy. Someone could feel a real strong connection to Buddha, and also to the Shambhala or Shambhala, however you say it. You could feel a strong connection to there from past lives. But this is just saying that everyone is becoming more and more connected now to each other. And it's so true. People that I'm connected to, I'm seeing they're saying they're hearing the same kind of songs as me, they're having the same kind of downloads as me, and that collective consciousness is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Faith is getting deeper, optimism is rising, faith is rising, and the more that's happening right now, the more the world is healing. And so card number 7, consciousness, which is at the number of spiritual awakening as well, self-awareness, personal realization, and seeing through the prejudices. This is what is happening right now. The collective consciousness is coming online more and more and more. And I think your guides and the angels and the ascended masters or things I just feel this is a thank you to you all as well for your efforts individually as well as a collective group, because the amount of work that you're all doing on an individual basis, you know, with your spiritual practices, your meditation, your grounding, your healing, you're sending out the loving intentions into the universe, that is all working towards this beautiful collective consciousness. And I do feel a strong sense of pride and love and gratitude coming through from the divine. And today, it's so important right now for anyone to be in that strong energy of gratitude to God, to the divine. And today, I know I usually just sit and pray in my chair, or sometimes I do my prayer sitting up in my bed and stuff like that. Today I felt the need to actually be on my knees on the floor and kind of going right down into Gaia and actually praising Gaia as well, and thanking God for everything, all the goodness and all the love and all the blessings and everything, for my children, for my life, for my friends, for my home, everything. I just felt a strong energy. I'm just grateful for every single thing. But I really felt like I had to be on my knees for it. Like I had to be on my knees on the ground and really showing how important my gratitude was today. And as I say, it's not something I feel like doing all the time. I pray just wherever I am, if I'm sitting, if I'm outside, I sometimes sit at my back door and pray where I'm connecting with nature and stuff at the same time. But today I really felt that strong connection. I need to show God how grateful I am. I need to show God how grateful I am. And I used to put like my prayer pillow down and pray that way. But I know my prayers are still heard regardless of me being on my knees on the floor or sitting in a chair to do it. But today I really felt the need to really show my gratitude. And it's strange because when I did it, my higher self, who I know I know a few of my past lives, but one of my past lives, what made me the ascended master my higher self is now, when I did that, I felt so connected to my higher self at that moment, and it was giving me like major past life flashbacks and stuff. So sometimes if you're called to do that kind of thing, it really, really helps to connect you with your higher self as well, and like your past lives and things. So angelic realms, it's a team effort, charity, validation and patience. Now, what did I just say? I just felt this was some sort of gratitude coming into you all from the divine. Team effort. See, team effort. And I just said that. I said I feel this is a thank you to you all for everything you're doing individually, but collectively we are really working together here to change the world, to change the entire frequency of Gaia. And I felt just as soon as I opened out this message, I just felt such pride and love coming through, and I felt it was towards all of you watching. So I do feel that the angelic realms are letting you know, they're just reminding you, and that's card number 1 as well. So you could be seeing a lot of ones, but they're just reminding you, we're with you, we work with you every single day. This is a team effort, and your patience is being rewarded with that validation coming through as well. What else do you want the collective to know from this deck, please, and thank you? What else do you want the collective to know from this deck, please, and thank you? Thank you so much. Golden light rays. I love this. Love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate prayer. So look at this, the golden ray. Now, I was definitely hearing my meditation today. Golden warriors, rainbow warriors. Rainbow warriors, if you're seeing a lot of rainbows lately, I know I am. It's because the rainbow warriors are coming online. Those really beautiful earth guardians, those earth warriors. We've been awakened for some time, but they're really being called to step forward now and share their gifts. But same as the golden rays as well. Now, I see Jesus as being a golden ray. When I see Jesus's energy with my eyes open, it's gold. It's golden. Although in my third eye I see him as dark blue and with a gold outline, but when I've got my eyes open, I can see his energy as gold. So there's definitely something about that Christ consciousness, Christ light coming through as well. But I do feel this is when I was talking about the rewards, and it says gifts, giving and receiving gifts. I do feel like this is a lot of you are receiving more gifts during this time, or receiving upgrades. And I definitely did I don't know where I'm getting transform. So maybe a lot of you are going through a transformation right now and getting more gifts. I brought that through in a message a couple of nights ago, that a lot of you were preparing for upgrades. But a lot of you are maybe going through major transformations right now as well. So past lives. So for many of you, your past lives, your past life memories are coming in a lot stronger as well. You could be feeling that a lot more strongly, and your gifts are coming back online. You're now remembering more about who you were and what you did in a past life. So it says a cultural experience. It is all behind you. It's time to rejuvenate. So this is just saying for many of you, you had karmic lessons to learn. You had many things to learn here about past lives, or to rectify from your past life, where it was like closing out a karmic cycle, paying a karmic debt, learning a karmic lesson. This is just saying it's all behind you now, and this beautiful golden energy is coming in here. The collective consciousness are receiving rewards and gifts here. It's a team effort with the angels, and the past is behind you. Leave your past lives behind now and moving into this new energy. Spheres of light. Healing hands, empathetic qualities, animal wisdom. Now this is the Rainbow Warriors. This is what I was just picking up on there. The Rainbow Warriors are healers. They're empaths. They are beautiful animal communicators. They connect with trees. They connect with the elementals. And believe it or not, in my last message, I had the elementals come through so strongly, as was the charms to do with nature and stuff. So this could be connected to some of the twin flames as well, who are strong empaths, healers, and very much connected to Gaia. So that is definitely beautiful energy coming through here. The healers, the empaths, you're all stepping up here to take on your missions. You've healed from your past lives. Wow, look at that. So it says Crystal Kingdom, card number 10, new beginning. It's time to slow down. Materialism and psychic debris. So this is just saying, for many of you right now, you will feel like you have to completely slow down. When you feel the call to sleep, to rest, to stop what you're doing for a while, you need to do it. It's so important, because you have to go into this little cocoon of light here and really take time to recharge and reset and release any kind of materialism that's holding you back. It's so, when I say materialism that's holding you back, when you're too focused on having material wealth or having material things, it can definitely stop you from ascending, because that is another pitfall of the 3D. It makes you cling to materialism, makes you cling to the materialistic things in life. And it was so funny, someday, I was thinking about this the other day, someone said to me, if you were a millionaire, what would be the first things you did? One of my friends. And she started laughing, because 6 things in, she said, you're already 6 things in what you would do, and not one of those things involve you. And that's when I realised, I was like, yeah, you're right. Years ago, had somebody asked me that question, I would have had lots of answers, like, I'd get myself a new house, I'd get myself a nice new car, I'd get myself a nice holiday. But now my priorities have changed, and now I would use the money to benefit others more than myself. So that shows I've kind of lost my attachment so much to money and to materialism. So definitely that could be coming through. I was just about to put that card in the bottom, and I saw Archangel Michael. So I was definitely feeling Archangel Michael could be coming through quite strongly for this message. So it says heart of a warrior, divine protection, synchronicities. So that Rainbow Warrior energy that I was saying, you guys are very much working as a team with the angels, with the divine. And I do feel this message is just a really big, strong thank you, not just from the angels, but from the cosmos, from the universe, from all the beautiful beings of light that surround us every single day. They're always there. They're always there giving us a helping hand, and they truly love each and every one of us. They really do. So I'm going to get, let's get a few cards from this deck. See what the ascension path is right now. The gateway to ascension for many of you during this eclipse season. So I've not used this deck. Actually, I'm going to go another couple of shuffles. I've not used this deck for a good month or so. So it used to be one of my favourite decks to use. But I've been trying to definitely use more of my decks as opposed to using the same ones. Okay, Crystal Skull Wisdom, clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. So the Crystal Skull came through in another deck the other night as well. So that Crystal Skull energy is coming through really strongly. This is what I feel for many of you. Your ancient wisdom, your ancient knowledge is coming online. Your past life memories are coming through stronger. And you're just getting a big old gratitude high five from the divine, because I feel like, as I say, you have done so much work on yourself. You've done so much work to help the collective as well, and I just feel you're getting more and more clarity, and a lot of people will be having, will be having those aha moments right now. During this eclipse season, you're like, that's what I'm meant to do. You have a dream about something, you go, I've always wanted to do that, and it makes sense now. You'll have a past life memory and go, well, that explains why I love to do that or love to do this. You're going to get some sort of aha moment and think, that's what I'm meant to do. For many of you, you're going to have opportunities that are just going to fall into your lap, and you're going to be like, wow, I never ever thought I'd get this opportunity. So the Palladian activations, coming together, harmony in the heavens and resolution. Now this is what I'm feeling. I do feel this coming through so strongly. This is a beautiful hug from the cosmos, a hug from all the beautiful beings of light to thank you. We're all working together. We're all in this together. We're all working as a team harmoniously right now, all working towards the exact same goal. And I feel for a lot of you, you will be feeling that much stronger connection to the beings of light. You might find yourself really feeling your strong starseed energies coming through, your starseed connections. Because for a lot of starseeds who didn't even know they were starseeds are now starting to question, like, wow, am I a starseed? Because I do feel that way. I feel really connected. So, you know, because I know certainly people have been asking me that, like, I see the term starseed all the time, and I feel that when I hear the term starseed, I feel like I'm connected in some way. So a lot of you are realising now you are beautiful starseeds. You have a beautiful connection to the Pleiadians, the Lemurians, the Atlanteans, the Arcturians, so many, the Lyrans, the Venusians, or maybe all of the above for some of you. And there's a real blue theme going on today, because I've got my blue heart on the table, the Palladians. I definitely feel Archangel Michael's energy, and my throat chakra was playing up in my twin flame reading as well. So there's a lot of blue energy around, and they just make my throat chakra dry. Just talking about that. Thank you. But yes, so there's definitely some beautiful energy come through here, but it's a huge thank you, I feel. Yes, see, angelic frequency, you are very much working with the angels as well. That's just a second confirmation. And for those of you that don't know if you're connected to the angels or not, I can tell you you are, because we're all connected to the angels. But you have to be open to it, and you have to give permission. You know, I can't count the number of people that have said to me, I said meditation and I don't hear a thing. I don't hear the angels. I don't hear spirit. I don't hear. And I'll say, have you given permission for them to connect with you? And they'll go, oh no, I didn't. That's why. You have to say, I want to hear what the angels have to say to me. I want to connect with my guardian angels. I want to connect now. Now, please always ensure you say, I want to connect with the highest vibrational energies of love and light. I only connect with the highest vibrations of love and light. You don't just say I'm open to hearing anyone. You have to make sure you're inviting in the highest vibrations of unconditional love and light at all times, and make sure you set those boundaries. I do not consent to negative energies. I do not consent. You know, say you do not consent to anything negative. You only consent to the highest vibration of unconditional love and light coming into your space. But say you're willing to work with angels. I want to hear you. I want you to support me, because the angels can't fully help you if you don't give the permission to do so. Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. You are safe. Potent connection. So this is just saying like your crown chakra and everything is totally connected to angelic realm. So it means you could be someone who could easily bring through angel messages. You hear the angels so easily. You could be an earth angel yourself, because most people that hear really beautiful connection to the angels are earth angels themselves. Anunnaki light codes, energetic shifts, new information, end of a tough cycle. So we're in this beautiful energy right now of closing out the old. And I was going to put a post about it today, and then I somehow forgot, I get sidetracked. But it was just to say, be careful what you focus your attention on. If you're focusing your attention on anything negative at all, you're going to keep on manifesting negativity in your life. So whatever you put your attention on, whatever you put your focus on, is what is going to manifest. So it's so important with this end of an old cycle, end of a tough cycle energy, to completely focus on good things and good thoughts and high vibrational energy. So the central sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration and success. This is what's coming in for many of you. Happiness, joy, blessings, miracles. And it's purely because you've been staying focused, you've stayed the course, you've remained in faith, you've stayed grateful for everything, for all your experiences, and now rewards are coming. So it says the divine matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicities, and consciousness. God incidences, sorry, I always say consciousness, but it's God incidences. So this is exactly what I feel. You guys have stayed true to yourself. Whoever is watching this message now, sorry, you will know it's for you. Because you have stayed in faith. You have not given up hope. You have not, you've not overly, question too much. I mean, you probably, every one of us has questioned our journey at points, like going, what is this? It's actually crazy. Myself included. But what I mean is, you're not someone, like I always say, the more you start to, when you start to waver, dig in more to your faith, dig in more. Like every time I have a wobble, I go even deeper into my faith, and it brings me back up again. As soon as I have a wobble, go into my faith even deeper. And as I say, faith for me isn't nothing to do with religion. So I keep burping. I mean, anyone who's watched my channel for the last few years will know that I say religion is divisive and faith is divine. I never focus on religion because I've tried doing the religious thing and it just kept me feeling more and more stuck. But my faith is everything to me. My faith in God, in Jesus, is everything to me. Yeshua, whatever you want to say. That is what holds me, that is what grounds me, that is what is my cocoon always. That is whenever I feel a wobble, whenever I feel the shakiness of, oh, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Am I, am I hearing my intuition correctly? Am I just, instead of like get myself stuck in that funk of trying to figure it all out, I just dig into my faith. I pray more, I pray harder. I put more of my heart and soul into my prayer. So for those of you connecting to this message, I feel you're a bit like that as well. You have put your complete faith in God, the angels, the divine. You have just allowed things to happen and understood that this is the path I'm on and I just have to follow it. Because I know ultimately it's going to lead me to this success. So for many of you, I do feel like this is your message. And I do feel it's a big thank you. And I split the deck on Sirius Star Blessing. Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. So for many of you, there's beautiful blessings coming in here from the Sirians as well. I just feel overall this is a huge thank you to you all. And I do feel that because I don't think many of you realise just how important your individual healing journeys have been to the collective consciousness. For every one of you who's spent a lot of time healing and understanding your journey and really understanding that everything that's happened to you has been a blessing in disguise. Everything that's happened to you from the past, every heartbreak, every teardrop, everything you have gone through has been a lesson, it's been a blessing, it's been something that that is to push you to be here in this moment, watching this video and going, I've done it. I have done it. And I'm doing Archangel Zadkiel's hand symbols. So somebody could be working with Archangel Zadkiel right now, which is all about what I've just said, releasing the past and understanding it was all to get you to step onto your destined path with faith and without the baggage of the past. Oh, excuse me. So this message is for a number of you, I feel. It's a beautiful thank you from the divine. They're so proud of you all. They send you so much love and gratitude for all the work you're doing. And I just feel over the next week, there's going to be so many beautiful things happening for many of you. And I cannot wait to find out how you all go on. So thank you everyone for watching. I will talk to you all tomorrow, and happy new moon again to you all. And just stay positive if you can, okay? Stay grounded, stay positive, stay hydrated, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste. Bye.